April Fool's Day, celebrated on April 1st each year, is a playful and light-hearted holiday observed in many countries around the world. It is a day dedicated to pranks, jokes, and hoaxes, where people engage in various forms of trickery and humor to amuse and sometimes bewilder their friends, family, and colleagues. While the exact origins of April Fool's Day are somewhat unclear, several theories attempt to explain its history. One common theory traces the holiday's roots back to the adoption of the Gregorian calendar in the late 16th century. Before this calendar was introduced, New Year's Day was celebrated in late March or early April. When the Gregorian calendar was established, New Year's Day was moved to January 1st. However, some people either remained unaware of this change or refused to accept it, continuing to celebrate the New Year during the old date. Those who adopted the new calendar would mock these April Fools by playing pranks on them, thus giving rise to the tradition of April Fool's Day. Another theory suggests that April Fool's Day has ancient origins, dating back to Roman times when the festival of Hilaria was celebrated in late March. During this festival, people would dress in disguises, engage in games, and mock one another. This tradition of masquerading and jesting may have influenced the modern observance of April Fool's Day. Regardless of its historical origins, April Fool's Day has evolved into a day of lighthearted fun and silliness. On this day, individuals play pranks on friends, family, and coworkers, often aiming for harmless, good-natured humor. Common April Fool's pranks include telling a friend that their shoelaces are untied, placing a whoopee cushion on a chair, or putting fake bugs in someone's desk drawer. In the age of the internet and social media, elaborate online hoaxes and fake news stories have become increasingly popular on April 1st, often leaving people momentarily confused before they realize the date. Media outlets and companies have also joined in the April Fool's Day fun, announcing outrageous products or events that are clearly meant as jokes. These April Fool's Day marketing campaigns generate buzz and laughter among the public while showcasing the playful side of the brands involved. It's important to note that April Fool's Day is all about good-natured humor and should not involve actions that could harm or distress others. Pranks should be harmless and fun, and it's essential to consider the feelings and sensitivities of those you plan to prank. In some countries, there are even laws against excessively malicious or harmful pranks on April Fool's Day. In conclusion, April Fool's Day is a day dedicated to humor, jokes, and pranks. Its origins are somewhat shrouded in history, with theories ranging from calendar changes to ancient Roman festivities. Regardless of its roots, the holiday has become a time for people to indulge in playful mischief and laughter, both in person and, increasingly, on the internet. It's a day when light-hearted fun is encouraged, as long as it's done with respect and consideration for others' feelings. So, on April 1st, don't be surprised if someone tries to trick you, but remember, it's all in the spirit of good fun.